Hello everyone, this is Jamel J. Brown here in Montgomery, Alabama. I wanted to share with you all just a little bit of my past. On January 25th, 2021, I will be 30 years old. So I just want to show everybody just snippets of where I came from and what helped make me the man that I am today. Behind me, you see the house, the home, where I was born and raised in just 30 years ago by Jimmy and Mary Brown. This house behind me holds so many memories, good and bad. Good because my parents were very good to me. Bad because so many family members taunted me, abused me, and rejected me. In this house, I started preaching at the age of 7 years old. My mama saw me preaching in there. I'll take a Bible and I'll just preach out of the Bible, not knowing that I had a big calling on my life. And I went from preaching in that room to in the backyard to on top of this hill in front of me. Out of this house, it birthed a man that soon will change the city of Montgomery, the state of Alabama, and now impacting people all over the world. This house behind me helped shape who I am today. I just wanted to show you all that even though people rejected me, even though people counted me out, my two parents that helped raise me here always accepted me and told me you can be whatever you wanted to be. And I say that to everybody out there every single day, every child, every young person, that you can be where you want to be if you put your mind to it. Here at 2310 Mill Street is where I experienced a lot of traumatic situations. That it was very hurtful. And I thank God, because if it was not for him and my parents, I don't know where I would be today. Many times when I leave home, I'll be happy to go to school, because sometimes that was the best place to, I felt safe, I felt happy, I felt good, was at school. Because sometimes my parents leave me here at home with folks that didn't love me or didn't care about me at all. But I was too scared to tell them and stuff like that. I lost my mama at 10 years old. I remember at 10, this whole street was full of cars. And we were standing here, and while we were standing here waiting on the hearse and them to come, it was a very traumatic experience. And it hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot. I remember sitting on the living room floor, and she called from the hospital, and my dad told her that She was on the phone, told her, and I told Dad, I said, Dad, tell Mom we miss her. She need to come on back home. I was crying. But many days I'll run away from home. Even when I was in school, I'll run away, get suspended, run away from home. And it just, this street, Mill Street, have shaped me into who I am today. I remember every person on this street, elderly person, helped made me the man who I am, through whoopings, through teachers like Mr. Flynn, the preacher, Mr. Hall, the preacher that are giving money all the time, Mr. Jackson over there, Mr. McFarlane, Miss Betty them, Miss Pinker. My mama used to walk me with me every day to go play card games with Miss Pinker and Miss Betty them. And I would enjoy those moments. I enjoy those moments. And I think that's why I have an old soul. I feel like that's why I love old people so much, is because that's all I grew up around. And ever since my mom died, I'll still go visit every person on this street that helped made a difference in my life. It's just so many memories. And I think that's the reason why I'm still in Montgomery, Alabama. It's because I just love my community. I love where I'm from. And I feel like there's so much work that I have not done yet that I still got to do and I must do. I just feel that way. And it just, I feel like it's a lot that I must do. I've been through so much. I've been rejected. I've been counted out. I've been misunderstood. I've been lied on. I've been talked about. My name have been scandalized so many times. But through it all, January 25th, 2021, I'm turning 30 years old. And it's by God's grace and His mercy and by me staying strong and tough. I walk these streets going to church. I walk these streets sneak out how y'all call them sneaker links. We call them missions back then. Jump out the window, make sure Dad don't hear me coming out the house. And it's just so many memories. That Western Hill community, that 2310 Mill Street, that the west side of Montgomery, Alabama did to help make me who I am today. If it wasn't for this lady, Miss Williams, that stayed at this house right here to my left, I wouldn't even know nothing about church. But it was her that took me up under her wings. It was her and a lot of great folks that helped make me who I am today. So I just, through the week, come to my 30th birthday, I just want to give y'all snippets. You can take this as a documentary of my life that is so much pain behind me, but so much of joy, peace, and relief. And I am who I am today because of that. And I just thank God that I'm here to see 30 years old. And hey Cal, can you tell the people how I was 30 years ago, what type of person I was, a young boy coming up?
Like that? You always been the same way.
Always been the same way?
Hey, you know what they call that?
What?
Unchangeable.
Unchangeable. Thank you. I'll be 30 on the 25th.
Man, you right behind each other.
Yeah. How old you be?
I'll be up there.
Okay.
Thank God, though.
Thank you, Cal.
It took long enough.
Yes, sir.
But we here, Doc.
We here.
Standing tall.
We've been through a lot.
Been through hell and back.
Yeah. We see so much tragic on this street.
But you know what happened, though? You know who led the way?
What?
Tell me who led the way.
I think God did. I don't think, I know.
Uh-huh.
I know he did.
Uh-huh.
Because if it had not been for God
Yeah.
on our side,
That right.
yes, sir,
That right, Doc.
I got to preach at me. That's Cal, man. He remember we practically grew up across the street from each other. His mom still stay there, and they're just the type of person, like he said, I was unchangeable. I was unchangeable, and it's just so much I wanted to share with y'all about my past and about, you know, where I came from. And like I said, I'm gonna give y'all another story that about me living here. I remember times, man, I still remember, they said when I was a little baby with Pampers on, I'd come on the porch with no shirt on and just my Pampers with my bottle, yelling at every car that come down the street and people that walking. And I say to this day, that bottle that I had is like my microphone of today. You know, I'm still doing the same thing. And people remember that little young boy with the afro standing on that porch with diapers on, the bottle in his hand, yelling at folks, talking to folks. People not knowing what he was saying out of his mouth. Not knowing that one day he'll become the first youngest African American to run for mayor of Montgomery, Alabama. Not knowing he'll lead marches throughout this city, throughout this country. Not knowing that little boy will make a difference in his life and the lives of many people around the world. It all started here. And I'm just grateful. See y'all in the next video.